With the guest characters of Dead or Alive 6 last round not making it back, Kula and Mai, I thought a cool thing that Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja could do is start to look at some potential new guest characters, whether this is for Dead or Alive 6 last round or Dead or Alive 7. And I wanted to kind of talk about characters separate each video as to who could be in Dead or Alive. And this is mostly based off of the most requested characters. Now, I've seen characters people have talked about, and the one that has come up the most is Tifa Lockhart. Now, I thought it was insane how they put that dude from Final Fantasy 16 into Tekken 8, Clive Rosefield. Yeah, that guy, voiced by Ben Starr. Bro, I swear I'm not a hater, but the point is that people really wanted Tifa. They felt like she made more sense for Tekken, but it seems like they put Noctis in there, they put Clive, they don't want Tifa. So what better way than to give Tifa over to Team Ninja, allow them to use her likeness, Dead or Alive 7 or Dead or Alive 6, whatever they do, let her be used in Dead or Alive. Now I want to talk about realistically why would this be a good thing and realistically why this may not happen. People may agree or disagree, but with that all being said, let's hop into this hoe. Subscribe to Makai San, and if you haven't already, follow my Twitter page. It is Zaid Mac. I had started another page because my current Twitter page seems dead. So Tifa Lockhart, one of the most popular female Final Fantasy characters, is often brought up for being in Dead or Alive. Why do people want her? Well, besides the fact that Tifa being so popular, she's hot. Tifa has a lot of similar qualities than some of the Dead or Alive chicks. Boobies, often regarded as one of the most attractive females in video games, and on top of that, boobies. Now, I can't sit here and say people want Tifa because she's a really intelligent chick, and quite frankly, if I said that, I would be lying to you. No one cares about Tifa's personality. As crazy as it sounds, she's often regarded as a bombshell, and sure, the remakes do kind of give more personality to Tifa, but the fact of the matter is people are horny horn dogs, and when they see Tifa, they stick out their tongues and start heaving. So quite frankly, people want Tifa because she's hot. Now, in terms of her moveset, she's a martial artist. She is a hand-to-hand combat expert, and she has showcased many moves throughout the Final Fantasy years. Whether you played Dissidia or you played the recent Final Fantasy VII Remake, she has moves upon moves upon moves. Heck, if you played Remake alone, bro, she got combos. And you also have the limit breakers and things of that nature. Tifa has the capabilities of being in Dead or Alive. She would not be out of the mix. And also there's the Dead fantasy where they had Tifa in a what if scenario, but wouldn't it be cool if they made that into a reality and had Tifa in there in Dead or Alive? You could have Tifa fight in against Kasumi. Like, you could make that shit happen. But let's talk about why I personally am not certain this will happen. Well, for one, Square Enix, they're weird. If this was like 90 Square Enix, I think it could happen. Square Enix, in the way they portray their IP and the characters, they've gotten more tame with it. Heck, even when Remake was being made, they had to change the tonality of the Honeybee Inn because it would have been too scandalous. They had to tone it down. A character like Tifa, even her outfit had to be reworked so it was toned down, adding a second shirt so the boobs wasn't as profound and it was just more concealed. Last time we saw Tifa really showing the girls was in the bikini costume in Rebirth, but besides that, do I think Square Enix will allow Dead or Alive team to put her in the game, have the crazy scandalous outfits, or they probably would make it like, oh, she can't wear this, or she can't do this, she can't do that. I think if they did that, maybe it's fine, but if they wanted her to have the same flair as characters like Ayane or even freaking Marie Rose, they wouldn't be able to do it in the same regard. I can't see Tifa being allowed to be half naked, or at the very least have her original outfit with just the one white tank top, because Square Enix would just be like, yo bro, chillax. Now, I do still think it would be cool if Tifa was in Dead or Alive. Problem with it is that Square Enix may not like the way that she could be portrayed. What do you guys think about that? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think Tifa would make much sense in Dead or Alive? I think she makes sense. The problem is, how feasible would it be to get her to be a guest character in the game? I'm Makai. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Zaymac.